So, I'm going to a marine biology camp for a week in Virginia, and it's a stayover camp. Um, and to celebrate being able to see my day friend again and going to this camp again for like the 4th or 5th year or whatever. I've been going since I was like 9, I think. So 4th year. Wait. My 4th year going to the stayover camp, and my 5th year going to this camp overall. But I decided to commemorate this. I'm doing a little story time from last year. So everybody loved camp. Almost everybody read Percy Jackson, and we all loved Percy Jackson, and we chanted Camp Half-Blood in the stairwell while going to one of our lectures. And we can and will be chanting White Van in a white van, and if we don't go in the white van, we are all disappointed. The boys got to play D&D, and one of the kids rolled a nat 1 on collecting seagrass at a marine biology camp. Well, one of the other boys rolled nat 20 on Rising Up the Dragon. I got called the co-Wizard of Oz, which is inaccurate because I should have been just the regular Wizard of Oz, because my they friend got called the Wizard of Oz, but I could make my they friend blush so easily, and I still can. In my dorm, we broke the ceiling, and then we went to go get the shortest counselor to help us fix the ceiling. We went to go get like the shortest, or like the second shortest one, and he had a mullet. I'm just gonna say that. He looked good though. He looked good. We called several of the counselors old, even though all of them were in like their mid-20s. I think the oldest one of them was like 27. I think we broke some eardrums on the bus when we were singing karaoke. It wasn't really karaoke, just one of the counselors pulled up Spotify and we would scream, sing the lyrics. What else was there? Yes, raining seals, but it was in Spanish. There's some things that might go wrong when you put my day friend, after the camp that year, was like, did you know that I'm like autistic? And I'm like, yes, I do know you're autistic. And my day friend was like, how'd you know I was autistic? It's like, was it that obvious? And I was like, you were pacing through the hallway of our dorm saying you were autistic. Yes, it was a little bit obvious with you saying you were autistic. Something that okay, one more at least. One of the younger girls that was in our dorm, she wasn't in me and my day friend's room in that dorm. But she was in like the room next to us. And there were 3 girls in there. Well, it was just me and my day friend in our room. And we made a whole secret language with them. It was adorable. But one of the girls, they were like younger than me and my day friend. But one of the girls, she wrote a note to Colin is my day friend, to my day friend and I. And she apologized and was like, she said she had fun, but like she apologized for being like somewhat obnoxious. She was the sweetest girl. She did nothing wrong. She did nothing wrong. And she apologized to us. She was adorable. She did nothing wrong. She is my child. But, yeah. I leave tomorrow and I'm not packed. Wish me luck.